anything special I need to know before we set off?
There isn't really a comfortable place to put your left leg because the center console intrudes onto the footwell. But you know, that's only really a problem on long journeys.
Oh, that's as up as high as it goes.
Yep. Yeah, so I have to have it all the way up so I can see the gauges, which is kind of a pain sometimes. That's as far back as it goes. The seat anyway, you can tilt it back, but it won't go back any further. I don't think, I mean, you can try it, because I tried it earlier, but it might have just been because I was driving that it wouldn't do it.
Out of all the clutches so far today in the UK, this is the heaviest one.
It's hydraulic.
Ooh, like a real car.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's probably going to have a pump for the power steering.
Yeah, see, my Alfa Romeo, you could hear the power steering pump, like you were parking, you know, turning the wheel around, and you'd hear as it, you know, filled up with fluid.
All right, may I wear these?
Yes, you may.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they're dense. They're proper pucker driving gloves.
Dense, is that the company?
Yes.
Alrighty. Okay, here we go.
She's a grand old lady and treat her as such.
I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slam. Yeah. Push or pull.
No, just do it.
There we go.
Yep.
All right.
Sometimes to get into reverse, you have to put it in neutral, let off the clutch, and then push the clutch back down again.
Okay. Handbrake.
Yep, you're American. I really don't understand Americans who don't use their handbrake.
Well, we're used to, I mean, I do it, but...
you have a manual, you have to.
Yeah, but we're used to the automatics.
Locking the diff, yeah.
Yep. The AC work?
Yes, it does. I said it's on by default. This car is so bourgeoisie that you have to turn the aircon off. So I can get some cool air.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this also has a thing here. If you want warm air on your feet and cold air on your face,
why?
You turn that to the right.
Why?
I don't know.
Would you want that?
I don't know.
It feels a little bit Buick LeSabre-y, although the visibility's better, and I have a manual. Yes. It leans not as much as a Buick though.
Yeah.
It is firmer.
I like a bit of body roll in the car. Whenever I see on Top Gear,
that bump
the cars
was
that
nice.
go around and they just stay perfectly level when they go hard around a corner, it just doesn't look right to me. You've got to have it leaning a little bit.
The 1 and 0 for fuel instead of F and E.
Yeah.
That's different to me. How's a horn? Huh.
It's a bit weedy.
Okay, now we'll see what's up with this lean. Down to first. And,
this car's got a very good turn.
This takes this better than the Alpha.
Yeah.
This is going around this much better than the Alpha.
Oh yeah, I had an Alpha 156 before this, and it steered like a ship.
Yeah. This is not, I mean, we're really leaning, but still. Yeah. But certainly it would keep that turbo well hushed. It's not gonna.
Yeah, you can hear it when you let go of the accelerator pedal to change gear. There's just a little as it takes air. Did you hear that? Yeah.
Ever so little bit.
It was a bit louder the first time you did it. It's just like a little whistle as it takes the air in. You can barely
fast bump.
At all.
Not a problem.
Yeah. You just
and in fifth. Yeah. Even it doesn't rev all that high for a 1.8?
Yeah, 1.8.
Brakes are, I don't know why you said the brakes weren't good. Those feel all right. Are they discs all the way around?
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. See, normally the Buicks here would have just crappy drums in the back. Screw you. You're not driving fast anyway. So, and it pulled. That was nice. It was not a slushy. Yeah, it's hard to find what American car would be a slushy shift like this. You'd almost have to think the bump. You almost have to think truckish. But no. Fine. Yeah, this is delightful. I could drive something like this every day. I wouldn't complain.
It's a pleasure to drive. The other Rover I had, the 800, that was a Sterling. That was the top of the line one. But I prefer this to that. It's just so smooth.
The only thing the interior could do, well, they're stuck in the early 2000s, this sort of plastic, the swooping that they were so concerned with. If they would put a little bit of trim on it, it may make it look sharp. This is nice. This is so nice. Okay. Which do I like better? Do I like this better, or do I like that Daihatsu better? Let's see, they're two completely different driving experiences.
Yeah.
Tiny, tiny, buzzy, bouncy versus nursery rhymes.
Yeah. Yep. And it's because those roads are ancient.
Or, I'm just going to tell them I'm going again.
Yeah.
Up, up, yeah. I'm going again.
I called it.
Wow, that's... Sorry,
it kicks quite hard if you thrash the gearbox like you're saying that you can do with a Honda. It will kick you in the arse.
Oh, it's either this or the Daihatsu. I honestly, Chris, I don't want to get out of this car. this is so nice. Thank you for letting me drive this.
You're welcome.
Oh, I wish Mike was here. He'd like this.
Yeah. He probably would make me an offer on it.
Yeah. Only find a way to get it to Chicago. Man, this is so nice. But how would this work in town?
It's very good in town. I mean, I was looking going with through the books and stuff with the Rover because I brought the brochure, and it had fuel economy for it. 25 urban, 46 highway.
This will do 46 on the highway.
Yes.
That's something an American car could never do.
Yeah.
It would never do 40. You have a car that breaks 40, people are impressed.
Yeah, I mean, even the 2.5 litre V6, 20 urban, 38 highway.
Now, how about if I skip a gear, go right to 5th, no problem?
No problem.
Oh. And it doesn't feel like... If you gave this to an American who didn't know what the engine was and was comfortable with stick, they would assume this would be something like a 2.8 liter V6. They wouldn't think it's a 1.8 turbo.
Yeah, well, Britain is very good at getting power from small engines.
I've noticed. You got to drive a Panther body, man. You got to drive a Lincoln Town Car.
I like the Town Car. We did get the Panther body here.
Eh?
The Ford Scorpio Mark II is a shortened Panther platform.
Really?
And with a 2.9 litre V6 as the top model.
Huh.
It looks like a Crown Vic.
Huh.
It's just slightly smaller and not as grand.
Oh, that's right. Mr. Wicks wants me to park behind the tires.
Yeah.
Everything else rattles over these bumps, not this.
Yeah, it's like driving a marshmallow.
Oh, thank you, Chris, for letting me have this experience.
You're welcome.
I feel complete. I'll look for these on eBay if I find one that fits my hands.
Yeah.
Oh. I have to tell Chris something off camera that none of you can know, but thank you, Chris, for letting me drive this. This was a great day. There you go.